So like I just said, landing the customers on the right vehicle is the difference between closing fast or just chasing ghosts. It starts the moment you engage either on the phone or in person with the customer. This is extremely important. So many people skip a lot of steps and have even been taught that it's bad to even ask questions from your customers, which I don't think that's a good idea. We got to know what they're trying to accomplish if we're going to help them the best that we possibly can. So first 10 minutes matter the most. We're going to jump right into this. We're not going to waste any time. Just ask better questions. Fact finding equals deal shaping. So we know that the second step of the road to the sale is fact finding and qualifying. So something you can ask the customers, whether they're calling on the phone or if they're in person, because so many customers inquire about a specific vehicle, but they never even end up buying that car. It happens all the time. So ask them, how familiar are you with this type of vehicle, this Tahoe, this Malibu, this Camry, whatever it may be. And then after asking how familiar they are with that vehicle, they might say, hey, I drive one now, I rented one, I had a friend that had one, I was just curious, whatever it may be. So then moving right down here, is that the only thing you're interested in, or are you just looking for a really nice car, truck, SUV, whatever that may be? So they can narrow it down to a category. Are they looking for a car, truck, SUV, van, whatever it may be? And then that can help you to find out if there's something in your inventory that actually works better for this customer. They might not even know, because so many customers these days, they're looking on third-party lead sites like Car Guru or whatever it may be, and they see one of your vehicles and they inquire about that vehicle. They don't know that you have 10 other ones or other ones that might work better for them. So it's your job to ask these questions so you can land them on the right vehicle. Because if you come in and only sell them the vehicle they inquire about all the time, that might be a price leader. Might not be much money in that deal. You could switch them to a vehicle that maybe has more growth, gives you the opportunity to make more money, and also fit their needs better. And one of the questions you can ask is, what are you driving now? And what do you love or hate about it? Asking them what they don't like about their vehicle, what they currently like about their vehicle, how their last experience was at the last dealership, things like that can help you to become, to just really serve them at the highest level. Understand the trade motive. Find the real reason they're trading. Ask, what's motivating you to upgrade today? What's changed since you got your current car? If you could fix one thing about your current vehicle, what would it be? More great questions just to ask these customers, again, gaining knowledge so you can serve them at the highest level. And again, like we said, fact finding and qualifying. A lot of people don't want to avoid the budget question, but so many people don't have a clue what vehicles cost and how much more money it's going to be to go to a 3 or 4 year newer Tahoe or whatever it may be. So some things you can do here that will kind of help you stay on point. Are you hoping to stay around the same payment, or are you budgeting for a little bit more for something nicer? Do you want to be closer to your current payment, or are we upgrading both vehicle and price range? Which sounds kind of awkward, but these are just kind of opening that up. Another one here would be, would saving money be the win, or is getting into something you love more important right now? So then you can ask them that. And again, like I said before, let me see if I have it on the next one. Ask them what their current vehicle, when you find out, what are you currently driving? What lender are you currently financed with? What's your payment on your current vehicle? These will be questions also that you can ask before these that will also give you a good idea where they're at. Most people are, some people come in, they say, hey, I got to, find a more affordable vehicle. That's what I'm looking for. Or, hey, I love this vehicle. I just saw a new body style. I just want to get in the newer, nicer vehicle, blah, 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 whatever it may be. And it also gives you an idea to find out if, what works better. Is it a purchase or is it a lease for your customer? Knowing these options and asking the right questions can definitely help you set them up, because a lot of people sleep on leasing. Leasing is amazing. You get your customers back every 2 to 3 years. You really don't have to deal with negative equity at all very often. They get to upgrade. You see them more often. So being able to push leasing is super, super advantageous for the customer and for you. Moving right here, use a lot like a stage. Pull the vehicle from the inventory after you've done your fact finding, qualifying, find out exactly what meets their needs, wants, needs. Then you pull that vehicle away, park it away from the pack. Present it like a movie, full focus, no distractions. This is the vehicle you're focusing on. Don't show it while it's in the lot next to all the other vehicles. You won't keep their attention. Do a complete walk around, even connect their phone, get their Bluetooth on there, start utilizing, making them feel like it's actually theirs. And then make sure you go on the test drive. Go on the test drive with them. It makes all the difference in the world. You can answer questions, help them to be able to know how everything works, because most time in these new vehicles, they're not going to have a clue how anything works in there. There's so many new options every year. And then make it memorable. On the test drive, create memories, play their favorite music when you hook their phone up, show them how to use the tech, and maybe you can stop and grab them a Starbucks. It costs $6, and you make a big difference in them. They might post you on social media. You can post on social media, getting a Starbucks with my customer out here on a test drive. Just make it a fun, memorable, awesome experience for your customers. And they'll want to come buy for more vehicles from you. They'll refer people from you. And again, like I said, landing them on the right vehicle by asking the right questions right away will save you tons of time. You don't want to have to go through the whole presentation, go over the numbers, do everything, and find out that the vehicle doesn't even work. So communicate with your desk. Make sure that you know what the trade's worth if they have a trade, so you know if you have negative equity you're dealing with. And then just make sure you ask these right questions, so when you're getting into the car deal, you can be extremely efficient with your time, your customer's time, and make it an awesome experience for everybody. I hope this helps. If you guys need more information like this, you got to join my community. It's the Automotive Edge, and all you got to do is drop a comment in below and just say Edge, 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 and I will shoot you the link over to join the community. And it's a free community, gives you a ton of great training, and we'd love to see you on the inside and make you part of the family. So if you need it, you guys, just drop a comment, the Edge in the comments, and I will shoot the link right over. Hope you all have a great day. See you later.